So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have come with a video that is just mind-blowing. So actually this is one of my favorite Rich Dad lessons, and today I'm just going to teach you that, the third lesson from Rich Dad taught to Robert and Mike. So as the story goes, you'll also know what this lesson is. So listen carefully to the story. So once a Robert's friend actually went to a seminar where Ray Kroc, who was the owner of McDonald's, came there and was the speaker. After the seminar, all the friends told Ray Kroc to go with them to a hangout. So Ray Kroc very willingly agreed to this, and he went out. So after they had cheered up a bit, and then Ray Kroc asked all the students, what do you think I do? What business am I in? Then everybody laughed. But again, Ray Kroc again asked that, what business am I in? Everyone said that you are, of course, you are in the hamburger business. So at this, Ray Kroc laughed. He said, no, I'm not in a hamburger business, but I'm in a real estate business. So what is real estate? We're going to see that. So first of all, let me go with the story. So not many people understood what this real estate was. So that's what Robert explained to us in this chapter. So we are going to talk how Robert teaches us. So let's take a look by looking at the basic things which make us rich. So the assets, okay? So this video is all about the assets. So before going to that, I want to teach you one more thing. That is, most people work for others and make others rich. The point I want to make clear by saying this is that they work for others, like they work as laborers, they work for others, in others' companies, in others' shops, in others' businesses, and they're making them, not themselves, but others rich. They're getting a temporary salary, that is temporary income, that is not making them rich. So temporary income is not enough to become wealthy. And if you want to be rich, you have to mind your own business. For example, Robert says, when he asks the banker, what does he do? What is his business? So then the banker said, very proudly actually, that his business is, he's a banker. So then Robert said, then does he own the bank? Then the banker said, no, he just works in it. And Robert says that actually this is really what happens when you confuse your business with your profession. So your profession and business are different. So you don't need to confuse your profession with your business. So that's the basic point here. And let's go on with our assets. So what are assets? In previous video we learned what are assets, the definition of assets. Assets is a thing that contributes to my income, and also that thing that is actually making my money come into my pocket. So the liability is the opposite of it. If you have seen the video, I've given the link in the description for both first and second parts of this third video of Rich Dad lessons. You can also go to the playlist by at the end of the video in the end screen. So if you want to know more about all these things, you have to just go to the playlist. Anyways, let's go to the assets. Now the first one, stocks. So basically, stock is what? What is a stock? Well, stock is nothing but what you call stock market. So you own the stock market, you invest your money in the stock market, and you get income. Sometimes your money may get used up in a very difficult, bad, rude way, because sometimes you actually have to suffer loss in stock market. But we'll talk about that later. First, let's take a look at what stock does. So stocks are nothing but something that you invest in, and then they make money. Then the companies that have taken your money grow your money and possibly return them to you. So when your money gets used up, and you actually buy shares. Stock market is nothing but buying the shares of a company. So what is buying the shares of a company? Buying a certain amount of equity from a company. So that's what stock is. Stock is nothing but owning a part of company, and whatever the company earns, you take a part of it from them. Now it is time to look at the second one, that is the real estate. So what is real estate? Real estate is nothing but buildings and land. So Robert says he loves buildings and lands, so he owns them. And I'll give you a tip at the last of this video, which will help you a lot. Actually, 3 tips. And let's talk about real estate now. Real estate is nothing but the flipping. That is flipping of property. If you own, for example, you own land, you own a building, a room, a house, and you have given it on rent. So actually you're not actually there, and the resident who is living there is paying rent to your house because their house is rented, and you have to actually, and he or her has actually, she is actually paying you because he or she just lives there. So that is real estate. Flipping. Real estate can also be used as flipping. So what is flipping? That is, you own land, you own house. Let's, for example, say you own land, for example, 5 lakhs, and you buy the land for 5 lakhs, and your 5 lakhs are out of your pocket. So how do you recover it? How will you recover it? Obviously you have the land, but you want, for example, if you want the money, not the land only. So what you will do? The smart people answer here. Yes, we will sell the land at a higher price than 5 lakhs. So for example, you sell the land for 7 lakhs. So you bought the land in 5 lakhs, you sold the land in 7 lakhs. 2 lakhs profit. So that's what real estate is. You are making profit by flipping the prices of property and selling them. So that's what real estate is. That's how real estate makes you rich. So the next thing we're looking at is business. So you might know this because business is very simple words. Anything that is your profession and created by yourself, and it is not a job. But here I'm talking about the businesses that do not require your presence. So for example, many people include the shop as the business, but actually it is not a real business. Actually it is a business that requiring your effort and time. So you are actually trading your time and effort for money. And in businesses that do not require your presence are what the real assets are. For example, network marketing. So you are leveraging your work by giving others your task, and actually you are doing this to leverage your work and lessen your time and effort. So this way you can increase your working hours and reduce your effort and time. So this is the business I'm talking about. The business which do not require your presence. You are not there, but still you are generating money because there are people working under you. So that's the business that do not require your presence. So that's what the third asset is. So let's look at the next one. So next one is your brain. So this asset is the strongest of all. Without it, you can't generate other asset. You have to use your head to generate others asset. So other assets. So if you have brain, you have to develop your brain. You have to read books. You have to do things that make you smart. You have to read financial education books rather than just taking, just your syllabus books. So also with your syllabus books, you have to also start reading financial education books. So what actually parents do, that they force the students to read only syllabus books that includes the syllabi, but actually that is not enough. You have to use the financial education books to become financially literate and know the secrets to become financially free, actually financially do not struggle. So schools do not teach that. For financial education books do. So that's the point of this chapter. All the assets that you have to acquire in order to get rich. The first step is mind your business. That is, don't work for others. The second one is acquire assets like bonds, stocks, also real estate, businesses, and obviously your brain. And the third step is I mentioned this in one of my previous videos also, that first buy your assets, then buy your luxuries. Don't buy luxuries first and then assets, but assets first and luxury last. So that's what I have to say. And the other thing is that you have to acquire assets that you love. For example, real estate. Robert says he loves real estate, that is, he loves land or building, so he acquires them. So actually what happens, this is subconscious movement. So actually what happens that when you acquire assets that you love, you will take care of them and appreciate them in value. So that's what I have to say, and these are some proven steps in order to become rich. And this whole book, Rich Dad Poor Dad book, is available in the link in the description, and on Amazon you can also visit that. And it is a really good book to get financially literate, and also read many other books that are written by Robert Kiyosaki to get financially literate. So as you can see, that Robert Kiyosaki is the guru of financial education, and he's a great teacher. And actually we should call him Robert Sir, because he is a really financially literate man, and he has actually accomplished many people's dreams. That is, he has proven all these steps. He has all this in the books. All the steps are written in his book. He has proven them, and also he has changed the lives of millions and millions of people. So the author is really good. He's an entrepreneur and businessman, and he owns stock market and also many assets. So this is the thing I have to say today. So thanks for watching this video. I hope I was understandable, and if I was understandable, and if you appreciate my effort, then please like this video and leave a nice little comment down below. And so don't forget to subscribe, please. This video contains a lot of hard work behind, and there's a lot of hard work in creating such videos, because actually it is a really arduous task. So please subscribe and appreciate my effort. It will help me grow, and I will make more videos like this to entertain you and inform you. Thank you so much for watching.